Hey y'all, it's Anime Came In, and today I'm going to be reading episode 77 of Gegege no Kitarou, and I gotta say, this specific episode was actually one of the best of the series. I'd say it's in like my top 20 or 30 list of Gegege no Kitarou episodes, and let me explain why. Already, I like how in this episode, you've got an interesting antagonist with Neko Senin, where he essentially puts people into cages that have abused cats or like breeding them for profit and putting them in small cages. And while his goals of trying to increase the living situation for cats are noble, his ways of doing it are wrong. And I like how you even see Cat Chick mention that. So I kind of like that in the episode. At the very least, you get an antagonist with, again, unique goals. And then not just that, I like him from a story standpoint. You feel Norihon's as like a legitimate threat, because in this episode you can see he ain't gonna flex his muscles like some of the previous Gegege no Kitarou antagonists, like the Four Treasonous Generals or Backbeard or Nanashi. No, he takes a different approach. Instead, he takes like the political scheming approach and the psychological approach, and I really like it because I like how during this episode you can see he tries to get into Kitarou's head. And then when he tries to put fear, when he's saying like, oh, do you know where your yokai friend is? And then when you start seeing Kitarou get scared for the safety of Cat Chick, I like how there was tension, at least until Cat Chick showed up. And then Norihon completely disappeared. I was like, whoa. Because for a sec, I thought that there was a chance that he might have actually done something. Well, no, I guess there was no chance he was going to do anything to Cat Chick because of the preview from that last week's. But still, like, the way he said that with, like, balls of steel, I was just like, dang, son, already this dude, I love it. Norihon, like, he truly feels like an intense antagonist. And he hasn't even lifted, like, a physical muscle yet. He hasn't even thrown a punch. He hasn't landed a beam. He hasn't done any of that. Just through sheer talking. And you can already feel his power. And I love it. Then aside from that, I like how as the episode progressed, I liked how it showed off some facts, like how there's like, I think 40, Cat Chick mentioned like there's 40,000 cats and dogs put away each year. And I like how they weaved it into the narrative naturally, because they confront Neko Senin and he mentions how cats are treated bad, they're put into small cages, worthless cats aren't even taken care of. You got cat animal hoarders that have 50 animals in a singular house. And all that is true facts. I've seen animal documentaries, and just seeing it shown off in a Gegege no Kitarou episode just feels so real, you know? I was like, yo, I was taken aback. Hell, give me vibes of Life in the Doghouse, a Netflix one. It's really great. It's about these two people who have like this home for dogs. It's on Netflix, y'all should check it out. But it gave me those type of vibes, except for cats, instead of focusing on dogs. And I really liked it, because he gave up some straight up facts to Cat Chick, and you didn't see Cat Chick agree to those points, but not his methods. And that's what I really like, because you get character growth for Cat Chick, because she pretty much sees it that, yeah, some humans are not worth protecting, but I like how at the end, she gets reminded, in Kitarou too, that there are people that are worth protecting, because you see this cat that was really happy with her owner, and that was so adorable. So that's what I really love about this story. There are moments that just took you back, and it's like, yeah, things are really dark for animals. And then there are other moments when you see the relationship between the owner with the cat, and then you're like, but there can also be beautiful relationships between animals and humans. And that's what I really love about this episode. It takes a balanced approach, and it isn't preachy. It doesn't shit on people completely, but at the same time, it doesn't glorify them. It just keeps it balanced, and I really love that from a script standpoint. That's why I thought I did well from a story standpoint. And on top of that, it was cool to see Kitarou actually again defeated, and it had to be Cat Chick that actually dispatched the antagonist. And that's what I really liked about this episode. To see Cat Chick get some more glory in this episode, so that's what I really liked. And I like the ending too, where Norihon, he did turn some yokai against Kitarou verbally, and that's what I really love too. Like, it's slowly building towards something grandiose and epic. And I like how you brought up too how yokai's homes have been displaced by humans, and that's so true because thinking back, there's so many episodes. Like a few episodes ago, like when that forest was destroyed by humans, like not just that, there were multiple forests. And then it just gives what Norihyon says even more gravitas. And that's what I like about this episode. All these episodes that were episodic in nature are now building up together for some epicness. And that's why I felt the script was great. Character development was great because you see Cat Chick mature more. Because yes, she acknowledges that people that abuse animals are bad people. Really bad people. And she even questions whether they should be worth saving. But at the same time, Cat Chick knows. I mean, she already knew this, but she gets more confirmation that there are people truly worth saving, like the ones that actually treat animals properly. And you can see Kitarou agree with that and smile at the end. So there was character development for Cat Chick and Kitarou because you could see Kitarou did become gentler, and at the same time, Norihyon got a lot of characterization because you saw he's narcissistic. He's conniving too because you see him trying to sweet talk yokai into hating humans. And it's just impressive to see his evilness off the screen. So it makes it more interesting. Animation and art were pretty nice. At least the sequences involving Norihyon, and the music got the mood. And that's why I thought this was a 9 out of 10 worthy episode. I thought it was near perfection. And I cannot wait to see more. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Gegege no Kitarou episode 77. Be sure to comment on your thoughts on how I felt about my review in the comment section below. Rate the video, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.